Ladies and gents, we're back and we are playing some Hollow Knight Silk Road. Let's go in the options real quick, go through all this shit. Camera shake reduced. Probably off, yeah. Show achievements on. Backer credits. Audio, music, we'll put it F5. Hero voice on. Okay. Alright. Okay, so inventory, harpoon, quick map. Jump is X. Wait, jump is A. Attack is X. Needle in is Y. And B is bind. Sprint is RT. Skill and tool is RB. Okay. Inventory, harpoon, quick map is what? Is LB. Okay. Alright. It's a whole different genre of playing. I'm on a controller. I'm not that great on a controller. But we're gonna figure it out. I already did start it a while ago when I first bought it, when it first came out. And I was like, I'm gonna let it cook for a little bit. So I wanted to play Dragon Wilds because that update just came out. So we are going to delete this. Clear profile, yes. Are you sure? Yes. So they're all empty. Starting fresh. Alright. Sorry, I was grabbing a drink. I tried to play this on keyboard and mouse, and you have to move with your arrow keys, which is not happening. So controller it is. What is happening to me right now? Where's our little dagger? Alright, let's get it. I'm probably gonna be shitty off the bat here, but we'll work through it. Again, I'm on controller. Not the best on controller. Okay. Alrighty. Act 1. Alright, let's get this. Yeah, remember, it's all green. I only literally, like, jumped up a few platforms, and then I was like, alright, I'm not playing this right now. But a lot of people like this game. All I'm hearing online, though, is...
Friend.
bind. I just had to bind that. Okay. All I'm hearing is that it's very difficult. It's a very difficult game. So the longer you hold in, the higher you jump. You just tap it, you just jump up like that. Okay. So it's all gauged. Okay. So you can chop up these leaves. Just trying to get the feel for everything. So I can't see the quick map yet. Moss Grotto. Okay. Okay. The right stick you can look up and down. That's nice. I can't reach that. I like how the credits are rolling in the... And I like how you can climb up the, you can climb up the side of things. I like that too. Alright, so you gotta jump over here, and then do this, and then do that. Climb up, nice. What up? Bitch. Why is there a thing up here though? That's what I wanna know. Okay. Can't even see the frickin' Come on, bitch. Oh shit. I didn't mean to do that. What the hell just happened? What does bind even mean? I don't understand what bind even means. I just accidentally pressed B and that happened. We just keep going, right? Or no? Where's this leading? What the fuck is that? What the hell just happened? I can't go in there? What the fuck was that? Bro, all these people are fucking back already. Mossberry. Okay. Pull pouch. Okay. Alright. So maybe I needed that to go enter that room. I don't fucking know. Oh, they're dead. Okay. Good now? So, bro, what? Is this like part of it? I don't know what's happening right now, but am I gonna die? Wait, what is happening? What the fuck was that? That was like all part of it. See, how do I get up there? That's the question. Can't jump that high. pressing RT, but it's not doing anything. Why is that telling me that it's sprint, but it's not? The fuck is that shit? Bitch ass. How do I get that one? Can I come from here? What the fuck? What is happening with this? Ruined chapel. Alright, let's go up top first. Wait, there we go. Maybe I get like a special power in here? I don't know. What does B do? What does that even do though? I don't understand what that does. Hold on, we gotta watch some tips and tricks on this game. Or something, because... Bro, what the fuck is happening? Isn't that what it's called? Bind. It says bind. Like, I don't understand. Cancel or back button. What?
So if you're looking for how to change controller setting in the Hello Net Silksong game, so it's quite simple. You need to simply go to the option, select the option from the main screen, and once you click on the option, so here you need to, let's wait for it. So you need to go to the option, and then in the option you need to simply go to the controller, and then in the controller you will be able to customize or change controller setting. So it's quite simple, and here you'll be able to customize it. You can change the controller layout as well. I hope this will help you. If you have any other question, leave a comment below. And
Hollow Knight Silksong is finally here. Challenging bosses, intense combat rooms, tricky platforming, and limited guidance. Fortunately though, there are some tips that we can offer to smooth over that learning curve. Here are a collection of beginner's tips. Right from the very first screen, Silksong wants you to start paying attention to hidden walls. You'll immediately find your first secret room to the right by jumping into the wall. You'll find some currency in here, but you can even jump behind the rightmost wall again, where there is another hidden room where you can fight a tough enemy for a beast shard. Hidden rooms like this pop up often, and usually in rooms that may initially seem like they have no purpose, so make a habit of smacking suspicious walls, or jumping into dead ends, and just generally keeping an eye out for subtle visual cues. Healing works differently in Silksong. Instead of healing one mask at a time, you now fill up your Silk meter and use Bind to restore multiple health units at once. Early
Okay,
on,
so
this
that's
lets
the
you 3
heal.
masks
Fucking
in a single go.
so
But keep
stupid.
in mind that until you
See, I have
expand
no
your
clue
silk,
what this is.
it will always consume your entire silk bar, even if you only need to heal 1 mask. You can even heal in the air right from the get-go, which is a nice improvement over Hollow Knight's heal that kept you grounded and stationary. Hornet's weapon doubles as a traversal tool. While you can't pogo straight down like in the original Hollow Knight, at least at first, you can strike at a downward angle to bounce off enemies or spikes. This lets you stay airborne and reach otherwise inaccessible areas. For example, you can vault off an enemy to grab moss berries that are just out of reach. Your weapon isn't just for direct berries that are just out of reach. Your weapon isn't just for direct strikes either, as it can swing through objects and cover, vault off an enemy to grab moss berries that are just out of reach. Your weapon isn't just for direct strikes either, as it can swing through objects and cover, still hitting enemies as long as they're within range. Use this to your advantage by hiding behind world objects for protection while still dealing damage through them. Not only does Hornet jump higher than the Knight from the first game, but she can also mantle up on ledges she gets close to. The mantle animation takes a brief moment, but you can press the jump button during this animation to launch off ledges quickly without a penalty to your jump height. So use this to move vertically faster. Silksong mixes Souls-like and Metroidvania mechanics. Some enemies stay dead after you kill them, others respawn when you rest on
Sorry,
the bench,
guys.
and a few will even return if you simply leave and re-enter a screen. When you die, you can reclaim your rosary beads, Silksong's main currency, by getting back to your spool, which respawns where you fell. Die again before retrieving it though, and as you imagine, those beads are gone for good. The good news is your shell shards aren't lost upon death unless you use some of your tools before you died, since the shards are used to restore your tools whenever you rest at a bench. Fortunately, in a nice change from Hollow Knight, you don't have to fight anything to reclaim your currency this time around. Along those same lines, rosary strings can be bought at the shop for 80 beads. Each string converts your beads into a bundle of 60 that stays in your inventory until you use it and the string breaks. This keeps them safe so you won't lose everything if you die before reaching your spool. If you spot a locked door, don't
Still don't
always assume
understand.
that you'll need a key to get through it. Many locked gates are only locked from the front, and there can usually be a nearby way to get behind them. Other literal locks can be broken with normal attacks, like this one deep into the marrow that has an NPC named Grindel trapped behind it. Charms from the first game have been replaced by tools, which work differently this time around. Instead of drawing from one big pool, they're split up into categories, and you'll equip tools from each subgroup. Different crests allow you to equip different colored tools, and you can swap between crests when you rest at a bench. You can unlock more slots on your crests by finding or purchasing memory lockets, so always keep an eye out for them.
Okay.
Parrying in Silksong shouldn't be your go-to defensive option, but it is situationally very useful, and at the very least you should know that you can do it. Basically, rather than a parry, think of it more like a deflect. You'll want to swing your weapon as the enemy begins their forward attack animation, not just before impact like Sekiro. That's because Hornet's weapon has a few frames of windup before the swing connects. You can also parry projectiles and deflect them back at enemies, which can be very useful in certain fights. Just like in Hollow Knight, it's smart to count how many hits it will take to kill each enemy type. Knowing this prevents you from mashing or overcommitting to bounces on enemies that are already about to die. One wasted swing can be the difference between dodging cleanly and eating an extra hit. Pay attention to how enemies behave when they spot you and how much damage their attacks deal. Some enemies hit for 2 masks of damage in one blow, so always heal up enough to survive at least one strike before engaging. Many enemies also have simple patterns with exploitable weaknesses, like these snail-like creatures in Mossholm that fire a projectile at a predictable arc.
Yeah, how do you do that down, like
Not all
that
enemies
downward
drop currency, and sometimes fighting them
slash?
only puts you at unnecessary risk. So if there's no reward, it's often smarter to just
Alright,
skip
I
combat
think I
and
need to
move
get
on.
through out of
Every
the
time you land a
tutorial.
hit, Hornet experiences a little bit of pushback. This can throw you off, especially against flying enemies over platforms. Always secure your footing on the platform first before you start swinging. Otherwise, recoil might send you tumbling off. Use the right stick to look down before dropping into unknown areas. It'll save you from landing on off-screen enemies, or worse, spikes and lava. Silksong shares its silk resource between healing and offensive skills, just like Hollow Knight did. But don't fall into the trap of saving all of your silk for emergency heals. In many battles, you won't get a lot of safe windows to heal anyway, so you should spend that silk on attacks like Silk Spear to shorten fights. Later, when you unlock tools like the Straight Pin, which don't require silk at all, use them to pepper enemies with damage from outside melee range. A couple of hours into the game, you'll get the ability to sprint by holding down the right trigger.
Yeah,
This
there we
causes
go.
Hornet to run super fast, and it can be tempting to just sprint everywhere, but you need to be cautious because it does have some significant drawbacks. For one, you can't immediately change direction while sprinting, so if you all of a sudden run into something, it can be hard to stop yourself and get out of the way. What you can do though is hold back in the opposing direction and do a short jump to halt your momentum. If you try to jump while sprinting forward, you will be locked into a super jump and be unable to alter your trajectory while in the air. To avoid this, make sure that you let go of the sprint button just before you jump, or just lightly tap the jump button to do a super hop instead. Also note that you gain a new running strike when you attack out of a sprint. The attack differs depending on what crests you currently have equipped, but you should be aware of what happens when these attacks land. For example, with the default Hunter's Crest, when the sprint attack lands, you'll propel yourself forward and can quickly use an
sprint
air
attack,
to
okay.
get 2 fast hits on an enemy and feel super badass while you do it.
Like that, okay, yeah.
And that's it, our beginner tips to help you through.
Alright. So, bind is the heal. Glad we cleared that up. Yeah, I just need to get out of the beginning zone, but hold on, let me eat real quick. We can watch another another YouTube video.
Hey, Hollow Knight fans. With Silksong finally on the horizon, one question burns in the gaming community. Should you play with a controller or keyboard? Today, we're settling this debate once and for all. Silksong, like its predecessor, demands precision platforming and lightning-fast combat reflexes. Controllers offer analog stick movement, giving you subtle control over Hornet's acrobatic maneuvers. The ergonomic design fits naturally in your hands, reducing fatigue during those marathon boss battles. Plus, the tactile feedback from triggers and buttons provides a satisfying connection to each slash and dash through Farloom's treacherous landscape. Keyboard enthusiasts argue that nothing beats the immediate response time of mechanical keys. With dedicated fingers assigned to specific actions, you'll never fumble between jump and attack buttons during critical moments. Keyboard setups also allow for more customization options, letting you tailor your control scheme to your exact preferences. Many speedrunners swear by keyboard controls for achieving those frame-perfect movements essential for record times. What truly matters is your personal history with Metroidvania games. Players coming from console backgrounds will likely feel more at home with controllers, while PC platformer veterans might prefer sticking with keyboard. Silksong's intricate combat system benefits from both, controllers offering comfort during exploration, keyboards delivering precision during intense combat sequences. In the end, the best control method is whichever one disappears in your hands, becoming an extension of your will as you guide Hornet through her adventure. Experiment with both and choose what feels most natural. After all, the true dominance comes not from your tools, but from your skill as a player. If I had to pick a side, though, I'd give the slight edge to controllers for Silksong. The fluid movement abilities and complex combos Hornet employs feel tailor-made for thumbsticks, creating a more immersive connection to her silk-based arsenal.
Hey, so unless you've been living under a rock, a new game, Hollow Knight Silksong, released. Have you heard of it? It's absolutely awesome. It's incredibly challenging, it doesn't hold your hand, and it's filled with tons of secrets and things you just kind of figure out. So today, we got 10 things you didn't know you could do in Hollow Knight Silksong. Consider these kind of little tips, little secrets, little tricks. If you're playing early in the game and you're struggling, try pursuing some of these things. Anyway, let's get started off with number 10. The game introduces an array of powerful tools that Hornet can equip that give her just an extra edge. We found useful items like throwing spears or even grenades that pack a really powerful punch, but the weirdest secret tool we've found so far has to be the gun that shoots cash. This cannon shoots a rapid-fire spray of rosary beads like machine gun pellets. You load it with a totally unique menu interaction, and then you spray and pray with your hard-earned collected currency. It's a ridiculous weapon. It's one of the most impractical tools in the game. We need every bead we get to afford all the items and upgrades, but this weapon is fun to use. We had to try it out. This rosary cannon is found in a secret room in the Citadel. In the lower level of the high halls, there's a room with a bench and an unlockable elevator. To the left of that room, there's an interior doorway that leads to a machine that transforms rosary beads into strings. Basically, it's a machine that turns your money into an item you can carry. But if you follow a secret passage that leads to a treasure chamber chest, then go down and find another secret passage through a breakable wall, then Hornet can access the area directly beneath that rosary vending machine. By smashing it, you'll get the machine gun that shoots money that we mentioned. It's a ridiculously secret weapon that's also directly beneath that rosary vending machine. By then, you can carry beads into there's a secret room in the Citadel to try it out. This rosary cannon is found in a secret room in the Citadel. In the lower level of the high halls, there's a room with a bench and an unlockable elevator. To the left of that room, there's an interior doorway that leads to a machine that transforms rosary beads into strings. Basically, it's a machine that turns your money into an item you can carry. But if you follow a secret passage that leads to a treasure chamber chest, then go down and find another secret passage through a breakable wall, then Hornet can access the area directly beneath that rosary vending machine. By smashing it, you'll get the machine gun that shoots money that we mentioned. It's a ridiculously secret weapon that's also kind of impractical. Maybe there's a reason for it, but we couldn't figure it out. Look, if you've got extra money laying around, maybe it's pretty powerful to use, but that's up to you. Next at number 9, Bone Bottom is the first settlement that you'll find in the game, and it's your best getaway for a very long time. Act 1 throws an entire wilderness for your bug to explore, and it isn't a very welcoming place. Bone Bottom is kind of like your lifeline to civilization and NPCs. It's got this like centralized location, it's got the bench for resting, it's a frequent stop in the earlier parts of the game when you're wandering around. You'll eventually unlock bigger towns and even your own private room, but Bone Bottom is one place where an actual unexpected event can happen. So after repairing Bone Bottom in Act 1, you'll get a side quest to hunt a creature called the Skull Tyrant. This is an optional mini-boss that Hornet has to track through the environment. Following its trail, you'll eventually corner this monster in the Marrow area of the map. The boss isn't especially difficult, making it a pretty good starting hunt for you, but that isn't the end of the Skull Tyrant. So defeating it gives you a key item, so you can turn it in at the Bone Bottom quest board. And that leads to another unique event that we weren't prepared for. An unspecified time after beating up the Skull Tyrant, you'll return to a peaceful Bone Bottom. Resting at the bench seems like a good way to save your game and relax, but a secret event can happen mid-sit. So after using the bench, a new Skull Tyrant spawns and rampages through the town. It sends the citizens scattering, it tramples all the tents. The battle causes even more damage to the town, wrecking it completely. At least for the second round, Hornet doesn't have to pay for repairs. The citizens will fix the place up for themselves this time and build a little statue in honor of a fallen citizen. There's even a special funeral sequence. It's a story event that'll only happen if you actually keep going back to Bone Bottom, so we recommend revisiting everywhere often, because you might not know what happens. And speaking of not knowing what happens, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. We were looking at our numbers, and statistically, a lot of you aren't, and you might be missing out on what happens on this channel. So click subscribe if you haven't. If you have, thanks for listening to us. Let's move on. At number 8, one of our favorite secrets can only happen if you're caught. So in Act 2, Hornet gains access to an area called the Citadel. This giant fortress is like its own mini Metroidvania in and of itself, and there's one sequence that's seemingly completely blocked off. The prison, called the Slab, can't be accessed from the Citadel. There's an entirely different way to get inside. Back in Belheart, there's a new enemy nearby. At least for us, they appear there. So we've seen these enemies spawn in different locations, and it isn't always clear what triggers their appearance, but we found one east from the town. Leaving Belheart, you'll enter Greymoor and find one of those bugs carrying cages. They'll lunge at you and attempt to catch you, and if they do, you'll actually be transported to an entirely different area. Hornet wakes up in the Slab, this secret level, and with none of your gear available. Your sprite changes too. Hornet loses her cape and her weapon, so you can only perform weak little kicks to defend yourself. Now, the Slab is a special secret level because you're trapped until you find a way out. The enemies are too tough to fight without your gear, so you'll need to use traps to fight back. Or you can run away from some fights altogether. The prison is a complicated area with multiple keys to collect, and it's surprisingly difficult when you're just stranded without all your useful stuff. And the Slab leads to one of the toughest bosses we've seen. If you manage to find the key of the apostate in a totally different secret area called the Putrefied Ducts, you can return to the Slab, then unlock doors to a new area, and reach a super boss called the First Sinner. This thing is seriously difficult, and you might want to save it for later in the game. If you thought the rest of the game was difficult, wait until you reach this guy. Now, we knew the minute we saw the catcher enemy, we'd be thrown into like a Bloodborne situation. There are enemies in that game that kidnap your character, just like the bugs here. The only difference is how elaborate the prison escape sequence is here. You get a totally different sprite and like a whole level. That's the kind of detail you can expect from the people who made this game. They're just crazy. They're on another level. Next at number 7, speaking of Bloodborne, if you love the rally mechanic that gives you the ability to heal your hunter by attacking enemies, you can get that type of gameplay here with the Crest of the Beast. So in Bloodborne, your character has this brief window to retaliate after taking damage, where your attacks will actually leech back health. The Crest of the Beast here works in a similar way. Instead of healing Hornet when your Silk Spool is full, you'll enter a special rally state where attacks will heal you per hit. One hit equals one heal, which is both dangerous and extremely useful. Using this crest can actually heal you more than the standard healing charge, and you can tank damage by healing yourself while getting hit, essentially nullifying some damage while the rally power is activated. So Hornet can get her hands on this crest by defeating the Savage Beastfly optional boss in the Hunter's March area. The creature is found in the Eastern Cave area and requires the Glide ability to float on a gust of wind. The boss itself is pretty hectic. You'll need to dodge the charging fly and avoid the smaller little critters it spawns. Defeating it allows Hornet to access a giant bug corpse that grants the Crest of the Beast, this new moveset that gives you the claw attack that heals with each successful hit. It takes time to get used to, but early in Act 1, the rally mechanic can be a game changer against bosses if you're struggling. Next at number 6, by rescuing Changer, it takes time to get used to, but early in Act 1 attack that heals with each successful hit. It takes time to get used to, but early in Act 1, the rally mechanic can be a game changer against bosses if you're struggling. Next at number 6, by rescuing a little creep named Krat in Silksong, there's a very silly secret cutscene that can occur with a useful benefit. So let's start at the top. Krat is a traveling NPC with his own sauna on a cart, but before you can
we're
hop
back.
into the sauna,
Getting back into it. Tox, what up? I'm sorry. I was just my bad, bro. I was just taking a little break. A little 5-minute break. I just got back. I just wanted to snack a little bit. Pretty good, man. How's your day? Oh. Oh my goodness, where did I just... Moss mother? Oh my god. Fuck. Fuck. Bro. Yeah, my day's pretty good, man. Just enjoying my last day off. Alright. What the fuck? Is that where that boss is right here? Just got shit on. I didn't even know that was a boss. Dude, I have no idea how to play this fucking game. Oh, fuck. Wait, how do you... Wait. How do you bounce off people then? It wasn't letting me bounce off of them. See, like that... What the fuck? I don't get it. Like, was I supposed to fight that boss? It's through here. Like, after I died, where did it lead me to? Like, where am I going right now? I don't even have the map yet, do I? No, I can't even access the map. How long have I been streaming? Maybe a year, something. I don't know. Just really just stream for fun, you know. Alright, let's check on the bottom real quick. It's over here. Wait, what? That was it? The fuck? What's my favorite game? I don't know. I think my all-time favorite is 7 Days to Die. I feel like that's... Well, not vanilla, but mod it. 7 Days to Die mod it is... Oh, here we go. Wait, how do we bounce off of them? What the fuck was that, dude? Bro, how do you bounce? It doesn't let you bounce off of them. Bro. Red Dead Redemption 2. I was just playing that not too long ago. I'm from America, Pennsylvania. I live in Pennsylvania. God damn, dude. I'm getting fucked up in this game. I don't know how to play. Like those people were like bouncing off the top of the people, but it's not working for me. How do you... Hold on, I'm about to go back and watch those videos again.
You'll need to save him. He's located in a...
Hey Hollow Knight fans. With Silksong finally Silksong, controllers offer analog stick movement, giving you subtle control over Hornet's acrobatic maneuvers. The ergonomic design fits naturally in your hands, reducing fatigue during those...
Alright, hold on.
Number 6, by rescuing incredibly challenging, it doesn't hold your hand, and it's filled with tons of secrets and things you just kind of figure out.
This game is hard.
So today, we got 10 things you didn't know you could do in Hollow Knight Silksong. Consider these kind of little tips, little secrets, little tricks. Let's get started off with number 10. The game introduces an array of powerful tools that Hornet can equip that give her just an extra edge. We found useful items like throwing spears or even grenades that pack a really powerful punch, but the weirdest secret tool we've found so far has to be the gun that shoots cash. This cannon shoots a rapid-fire spray. One throws an entire wilderness for your bug to explore. And it isn't a PCs, it's got this like centralized look wandering around place where you'll get a side quest to hunt a creature called the Skull Tyrant. Trail isn't especially the end at the prepared for. A peaceful but secret event rampage the battle round and build a little statue in honor of only happen everywhere often, because we were looking at our numbers and statistically a lot of you aren't. If you have, thanks for listening to us. Let's move on. At number 8, one of our favorite secrets can only happen if you're caught. So in Act 2, Hornet gains access to an area called the Citadel. This giant fortress can occur with a useful benefit. So let's start at the top. Krat is a traveling NPC. Board area is different here. The white key is found at the Songclave settlement that you'll...
Bro. This game is something else.
movement, giving boss battles. Plus, the tactile feedback from triggers and buttons provides a satisfying connection to each slash and dash through Farloom's treacherous landscape. Keyboard enthusiasts argue that nothing beats the immediate response time of mechanical keys. With dedicated fingers assigned to specific actions, you'll never fumble between jump and attack buttons, letting you tailor your control scheme to your exact preferences. Many speedrunners swear by keyboard controls for achieving those frame-perfect movements essential.
Hollow Knight Silksong is finally here. Challenging bosses, intense tips that we can offer, wants you to start paying attention to hidden walls. You'll immediately find your first secret room to the right by jumping into the wall.
I'm about to just
You'll find
restart
some
just for
currency in here,
this.
but you can even jump behind the rightmost wall again, where there is another hidden room where you can fight a tough enemy for a beast shard. Hidden rooms like this pop up often, and usually in rooms that may initially seem like they have no purpose, so make a habit of smacking suspicious walls, or jumping into dead ends, and just generally keeping an eye out for subtle visual cues. Healing works differently in Silksong, and for multiple health units at once. Early on, this lets you heal 3 masks in a single go, but keep in mind that until you expand your silk, it will always consume your entire silk bar, even if you only need to heal 1 mask. You can even heal in the air right from the get-go, which is a nice improvement over Hollow Knight's heal that kept you grounded and stationary. Hornet's weapon doubles as a traversal tool. While you can't pogo straight down like in the original Hollow Knight, at least at first, you can strike at a downward angle to bounce off enemies or spikes. This lets you stay airborne and reach otherwise.
So that's what you have to do. Strike at a dang. Okay. Show you some of my work. You've been like the 3rd or 4th person that to come in my stream and say that. What, on Discord? What kind of work? Bro. Oh my god, it's so hard. There we go. Where's that fucking green thing at? I'm about to just restart, to be honest. Just want to restart just for that, the first secret room. Alright, let's just delete that one. Alright. Alright, let's start over. Let's try to get this. Let's try to get this first room. Alright, come on. Okay, Tox. I'll definitely add you after stream. Alright, come on, let's go, let's go. Act 1, alright. Alright, come on, let's go. What What the hell?
Friend.
Friend. Whoa. Shell shards. Is there another one? I thought there was another one. Guy alive? Okay. I don't know how Oscarado. Alright, we gotta. Bro, what? Bitch. Huh, you hear that clunk? That's funny. Oh. Oh, oh. God damn it. Alright.
Friend.
Now I can. What? Okay, it only does it for a certain distance as well. It's kind of bullshit, but whatever. Alright, let's try to go up real quick, actually. Oh, there's another one right there. Or there's one right there. Okay. I'm guessing this is like part of the script, right? And then it happens. Oh, it just keeps going if you don't walk. It just keeps going if you don't walk. That's funny. Alright, come on now. We can do it. There we go. Alright, we can't reach that right now. So those things right there are like chests. I don't know how we can get that. Oh no! You bitch. Bro, what? Here we go. Yes. Let's go. Give me that. There we go. Fucking go. Alright, so everything revolves around this. That little down stab. Yeah, okay. I got you now. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Let's get it. Still might get owned by this boss. Alright, I think we're about to fight this boss. Isn't this the Citadel or whatever? I thought it was, I don't know. Come on now. Let me free. There we go. Oh, Ruined Chapel, that's what I meant. Rest. Yes, rest. Okay. The last time I didn't rest that time. Or last time I didn't rest, and that's why I restarted all the way from the beginning. Like an idiot. There we go. Fuck. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Oh, I hit him and still fucking. What the fuck, dude? Come on, bitch. Come on. Oh, you fucking bitch, dude. Bro, I suck. Yes. Oh, no. Come on. Why am I not? Oh my god, I'm dead. Fuck, I can't. So you can't do that down slash straight down. It has to be to the side. Like, you can't just jump right over somebody and press it straight down. That would have been so cool if they did that, but it has to be at an angle, and it's sometimes like hard to okay, this is my stuff, right? Yeah. Oh, right here? God damn. Oh my god, bro. Bro, what? Why isn't it doing it? What the fuck was that? Come on, baby. Fuck. Fuck me, man. Oh my god. Oh my god, bad timing. Dude, I suck. I suck at this fucking game. Fuck, man. Oh. Ah. Alright, I'm getting better. I'm getting better. Just give me a little bit of time with this game. I need a little bit of time. A little bit of time. Bro, why are you doing it? Bro. Oh my god.
Friend.
Dude. Oh my god.
Friend.
Fucking bitch. Really wants another jump button, but
Friend.
fuck. No. Oh my god, I can't even. Yes, let's go. Finally. I will add you as soon as my stream is done. Send. Okay. There's nothing else up here. This is where I came from, right? Yeah, let's go up, I guess. What do we do? Ascend. Oh. Okay.
Karama.
The fuck is happening? The hell? What the oh. I passed out. What is that language? Oh, thanks, bud. Thanks for whacking me with your staff.
Cadestre.
Chapel maid.
Nesvie.
Okay. Okay.
Tamiyan.
Mimiro.
Okay.
Goro Cardello.
Hironare.
Okay. Guessing that's death. What the hell? Bone bottom?
Va, tomiemo.
Got to start my great journey, yep. Sounds about right.
Da, fenestra. Ah, sola me bioko.
Okay. Alright. Rest here. Let's go. What is that?
Kesko.
You trade with an
Nesvia?
old pilgrim.
Kerka.
Rosaries. Bro, that one chopping is annoying as hell. Wait, do I have 0? Okay. Alright, well I have 0, so
That's fine.
as long as you stop swinging that thing. Alright.
Dara.
Okay. Anything over here? No? That's it? What's this over here? Like, do I have a map yet? Or like, there's no map or anything. Oh, hello.
Megina fora.
Like, where's my map at?
Dalaka rivendo. Oliver Amelie. Sacrala de la. Faridula simanet. Do. Ah. Faridula. Aha. Pasima. Oh. Faridula simanet. Doni puana volinet.
Bro, what is happening? Okay. Oh, fuck. Bro, what am I doing? Jump! No! Oh my god, dude. God damn. Fuck me up. Is there 2 of them right here? Oh, nice. Oh shit. Oh no. What the fuck? time. Dude, why doesn't it always do it? Bro, I'm holding down. I'm holding diagonally. Not fucking doing anything. Alright, let's enter here. See what this is. Who's this?
Fayoma.
Cadestre.
Miyasa-masa. Benito Yoko.
I guess we're jumping in. Dude. Probably supposed to play a little tune, aren't you?
Santa So.
You bitch. Bitch. There we go. Oh yeah, it's the wrong way. Game definitely doesn't hold your hand. Fuck, man. That big one's still there? No way. I don't want to fight him. Bro. Bitch. Son of a bitch. Can't go up there. Wait. Oh, shit. Okay, buddy. Oh! Oh my gosh. Oh, here's a bunch of pearls. There we go. Nice. Bitches. Is there any more secret rooms? Alright. gotta take these stupid things out. I really want to change something here. Alright, let's try that. So attack is right trigger. So that way I can press A and B, you know, yeah, I think this is way better. Fuck are we going? We drop it down? Uh-oh. Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. God damn. Bro. No shot. Holy fuck, man. I suck. Suck so bad. Crazy thing is, like, I don't even know where to go. Like, how does that hit you? Such bullshit. Bitch. We maybe could have jumped up there using him as a bounce thing. Bro, still isn't fucking doing it. Fuck. Oh my god. Fuck. No. I am so fucking horrible. Holy shit, man. Bro, let's play something else. I'm done. This game is so annoying. I hate playing on controller. I honestly hate playing controller with anything. Bro, we're playing something else. Could jump back into Stardew. What should I play? I really want to play oh, the Dying Beast is... Everyone likes it so far? Oh, no way. I could start this. Everyone's saying very positive.
What can you tell me about the Baron?
He's a narcissistic sociopath. He's experimenting on humans like they're lab rats. God only knows what the Baron's planning to do with those monsters.
Oh my god. See, I like games like this. Alright, let's buy it. Install 58 gigs. Hopefully my internet is working. Please be decent. Okay, we're looking good. 44 gigs. Everyone's saying very positive. It's perfect. Come on. You guys able to see? Yeah, you are. Alright, I'm gonna end stream.